everyone, welcome back to Moonlight Mysteries. I'm your host, Jackie Mage, and today we are once again diving deep into the Appalachian Mountains, to the Hales Bar Dam, where curses, paranormal activity, and bad luck seem to plague those who dare to venture in. This is part 2 of Appalachian Ghost Stories, so grab your favorite snack and prepare to dive back into the dark history and strange activity of Appalachia. Hales Bar Dam, located on the Tennessee River near Chattanooga, has a rich history steeped in tragedy, mystery, and alleged paranormal activity. Built between 1905 and 1913, is one of the first major multi-purpose dams in the United States, intended to improve navigation along the Tennessee River and generate hydroelectric power. However, the dam was plagued with issues from the start, including structural problems, budget overruns, and the constant threat of leaks. The difficulties in constructing and maintaining the dam, combined with its eerie location, have contributed to its reputation as one of the most haunted places in the Appalachian region. Here are some of the most detailed and compelling alleged stories associated with Hales Bar Dam. The Curse of the Cherokee. The story of Hales Bar Dam is entwined with the legend of a powerful curse said to have been placed on the land by Cherokee chief Dragging Canoe in late 18th century. After being forced to cede the land to European settlers, Chief Dragging Canoe, known for his fierce resistance to encroach on Native American territories, reportedly cursed the land, declared it to be dark and bloody. This curse was believed to doom the area to a future of turmoil and misfortune. When construction began on Hales Bar Dam in the early 20th century, the project was fraught with difficulties. Workers encountered unexpected issues such as sinkholes and structural failures, and the dam was plagued by leaks almost from the moment it was completed. Despite numerous repairs and efforts to fix the issues, the problems persisted, leading many to believe that the curse was responsible for the dam's troubles. The dam's eventual closure in 1968, after decades of continuous issues, seemed to fulfill the prophecy of the cursed land. To this day, locals and visitors alike attribute the dam's long history of failure and the eerie occurrences reported on site to the curse laid by Chief Dragging Canoe, a reminder of the land's troubled past and the consequences of disregarding its original inhabitants. The drowning victims. The treacherous waters surrounding Hales Bar Dam claimed many lives over the years, with drowning being a tragically common occurrence both during the dam's construction and its operation. Workers building the dam faced perilous conditions with unstable structures and sudden floods causing several fatalities. After the dam was completed, the turbulent currents near its spillways continued to pose a significant danger, leading to numerous accidental drownings. These tragic deaths have left a lingering sense of sorrow over the area, and many people believe that the spirits of those who lost their lives in the river have never fully moved on. Today, visitors to Hales Bar Dam frequently report seeing ghostly apparitions of people in the water, appearing to struggle against the currents before vanishing without a trace. The sounds of splashing, cries for help, and even faint voices calling out can often be heard near the riverbank, especially at night. Some who have ventured too close to the water's edge have reported feeling an inexplicable pull towards the river, as if unseen hands are drawing them in. Paranormal investigators have documented numerous accounts of this phenomena, leading to the belief that the spirits of the drowning victims are trapped in a perpetual cycle of their final moments, eternally reliving the fear or terror of their deaths. The Ghostly Children. Among the most haunting tales associated with Hales Bar Dam are the stories of ghostly children who are said to haunt the area. Over the years, there have been numerous reports of children drowning in the river near the dam, victims of the dangerous currents and treacherous undertows. These tragic incidents have given rise to the belief that the spirits of these lost children remain tethered to the site. Visitors to the dam have reported hearing the eerie sounds of children's laughter echoing through the abandoned tunnels and corridors of the old dam structures, often accompanied by the faint patter of small footsteps. Some have even seen the apparitions of children playing near the water's edge, their figures appearing translucent and ghostly before fading away. These sightings are usually brief, but the sense of loss and sadness they evoke lingers long after the encounter. Some believe that these spirits are searching for their families, forever lost in the space between life and death. Paranormal investigators who have conducted sessions on the dam often capture EVPs that seem to contain the voices of children, sometimes calling out for help or crying to their parents. These encounters have left a lasting impression on those who have experienced them, with many describing the overwhelming sense of sorrow and longing that pervades the area. The shadow figures. Shadow figures are among the most commonly reported paranormal phenomena at Hales Bar Dam, with countless visitors claiming to have encountered these dark, elusive entities. These figures are often described as tall, shadowy silhouettes that move quickly through the tunnels and abandoned buildings, always just out of reach. Witnesses frequently report seeing these figures out of the corner of their eye, only for them to disappear when they turn to look directly. Unlike more traditional ghost sightings, these shadow figures lack clear features, appearing as dark, humanoid shapes that seem to absorb light rather than reflect it. The presence of these entities is often accompanied by a sudden drop in temperature and an overwhelming sense of dread or unease. Some believe these shadowy figures are the spirits of workers who died during the dam's construction, their souls unable to rest due to the violent or sudden nature of their deaths. Others think these entities could be something more sinister, possibly non-human spirits, drawn to the energy of the site. Paranormal investigators have reported numerous encounters with these shadowy figures, often capturing fleeting images or inexplicable dark shapes on the camera. The mystery surrounding the shadow figures adds to the unsettling atmosphere of the dam, leaving visitors to wonder what truly haunts the site. The Lady in White. The apparition known as the Lady in White is one of the most frequently reported ghostly figures at Hales Bar Dam. This ethereal spirit is often seen wandering the grounds, especially near the old structures and along the riverbank. Witnesses describe her as a pale, almost glowing figure dressed in a fully white gown, with an air of sadness or longing about her. The origins of the Lady in White are unclear, but some speculate that she might be the spirit of a woman who lost her life in a tragic accident at the dam, possibly while searching for a lost child or a loved one. Others believe she could be the ghost of a resident from a nearby community who met a tragic fate in the river. The Lady in White is often seen at dusk or during the early morning, and her presence is usually accompanied by an eerie stillness, as if time itself slows down when she appears. Some witnesses have reported seeing her standing silently by the water, staring out over the river as if waiting for someone who never arrives. On rare occasions, she's been seen walking along the dam's structures, her figure almost floating above the ground. Paranormal investigators have tried to communicate with the Lady in White during their investigations, with some capturing EVPs that contain a woman's voice, often sounding distressed or mournful. Despite numerous sightings, the true identity of the Lady in White remains a mystery, adding to the haunting allure of the dam. The Phantom Voices. The phenomena of disembodied voices is a common experience at Hales Bar Dam, with numerous visitors and paranormal investigators reporting hearing strange, unexplained sounds during their visits. These voices are often described as eerie and unsettling, sometimes clear and distinct, while other times they are more like faint whispers or murmurs. The voices are typically heard in areas of the dam that are known for high paranormal activity, such as the tunnels, the old generator room, and the abandoned corridors. Some visitors have reported hearing conversations that seem to have taken place between unseen individuals, with phrases like "help me," "get out," or "I can't find you," being the most commonly reported. On several occasions, investigators have captured EVPs containing these disembodied voices, with some recordings revealing chilling statements or pleas for help. These voices often seem to respond to questions or interact with the investigators, leading many to believe that they are spirits of former workers or residents who perished in the area. The presence of these phantom voices adds an extra layer of fear and mystery to the dam, as it suggests that the spirits of those who once lived or worked there are still trying to communicate, trapped between the worlds of the living and the dead. The electrical disturbances. Hales Bar Dam, once a key hydroelectric power facility, continues to exhibit strange electrical disturbances long after its closure. These disturbances are one of the most frequently reported types of paranormal activity at the site. Visitors often experience unexplained flickering lights, electronic devices malfunctioning, and strange static noises emanating from their equipment. Cameras and audio recorders in particular seem to be prone to mysterious malfunctions when used at the dam, with batteries draining rapidly, footage being corrupted, or devices refusing to operate entirely. Some investigators have noticed that these disturbances often coincide with other paranormal phenomena, such as cold spots or the appearance of shadow figures, leading to the theory that the spirits of Hales Bar Dam are using the energy from the environment to manifest themselves. In some cases, investigators have reported that their equipment began functioning normally as soon as they left the site, suggesting that the disturbances are localized to the dam itself. The fact that these electrical issues occur so frequently at a former power generation facility has led some to speculate that the dam's old energy systems might somehow be contributing to the paranormal activity, or that the spirits of those who once worked there are still interacting with the remnants of the power systems. These electrical disturbances add a sense of unpredictability and unease to the investigators at the dam, making it a challenging yet intriguing location for those seeking to document the supernatural. Thank you all for joining me today for part 2 of Appalachian Ghost Stories. I'll be coming out with new videos in the near future with more stories from the Appalachian Mountains. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Moonlight Mysteries for all things mysterious, paranormal, fantastical, supernatural, and more. Bye!